This is my straight out of bed morning face, but good morning. Today is the day that we find out if we got a house. Wow, I'm so excited about it. So I will give you a little update, but right now Evan is snow blowing. It is -3 outside. We are pet sitting his family's dogs in Wisconsin, and it is insanely cold. The low this weekend is -20, which it like legit takes your breath away. It's actually crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go get ready because I'm still wrapped up in my blanket and my comfy clothes. And I obviously haven't vlogged in a long time because you're just seeing this much, but gotta work up my arm muscle again. But yeah, we'll give you a whole nother moving update. Fill you in on, I guess, if we got the house and if we didn't, which is sad to think about. And then just kind of take you a day in the life as an entrepreneur. I'm opening up a store, so I'll share that with you guys and give you the latest scoop there. Really just, you know, getting all the updates on buying a house and opening up a business and a store. So let me go get ready and I'll be back. Are you frozen to the core?
No.
You showed me it's literally -3. Your jacket is frozen.
Do my mustache here.
Frozen.
Oh, it's like gas too.
Frozen. Okay, I just washed my face and I recently just got this, which is a gua sha, and I just feel like it really does help with circulation. I still have all these wrinkles, but whatever. But it does definitely help with circulation and getting some blood flow to your face, and I look like the same color as that freaking thing. I need to do self tanner. Anyway, I'm gonna wash out now. I'll put in a little clip so you can see circulation and getting some blood flow to your face, and I look like the same color as that freaking thing. I need to do self tanner. Anyway, I'm gonna wash out now. I'll put in a little clip so you can see circulation and getting some blood flow to your face, and I look like the same color as do self tanner. So I did half my face. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I did this side, and my nose is definitely this chin jawbone area or cheekbone area is definitely more inward chiseled. This is Evan's morning routine, and here I am, gua shaing on the way. What's your favorite thing of today?
That it is sunny and pretty outside, even though it's cold.
So here's my whole outfit. I'm actually wearing Evan's Brownlee shirt. I don't usually wear this much of an oversized shirt with this much of an oversized shirt, especially because my pants are palazzos. But you know, it's a -3 out, and I want you to see the texture. Let me bring you over here. It's a -3 out, and why not be all the way comfy, you know? But here's the texture. It's like, it's a terry cloth, so it's not velour, even though it looks like velour in the video. It is not, it's a terry cloth. Look at this light. So there's just good light, so we're gonna take a photo. As you saw, I noticed it in my video. So it's not velour, even though it looks like velour in the video. It is not, it's a terry cloth. Look at this light. Ooh. So there's just good light, so we're gonna take a photo. As you saw, I noticed. Evan's trying to make snow with boiling water, so. Wow. Little juice, but a little snow. Success. Been walking around with my breakfast. Wow, I look literally like a ghost. Alrighty. Finished getting ready. It's 9:40. I'm eating my breakfast finally. Ow. That Evan so graciously made me. Some oats. And then we're gonna get started with the workday. So Evan, would you like to join the camera and let's give him an update? Here is an update. So it's time for a little house update. We were in Nashville for how long?
Like a week,
A
2
week
weeks,
and a half.
Week and a half, yeah.
And we looked at a couple of houses, but the last day before we drove up to Wisconsin, which is where we are now. Josie, Ellie. We have 4 dogs in the house. Anyway, so we're in Wisconsin right now. So the day we left, we went to go look at one house. And we were like, yes, let's do it. Let's put in an offer. It's where we wanted to be in Nashville. And then we were leaving. And then Evan found this one house that popped up that morning. And it was like around the corner. It was like an accident, pretty much. Wouldn't you say?
Accident?
That we like went to it. I mean, it was just like not an accident, but like random.
It was, yeah, completely random and unplanned, obviously.
And we just went to it that morning or the morning before we left, we were like, okay, let's just look at this house. We'll leave a little bit later, even though it's a long drive. We'll go look at it, and it'll be good. Do you want to tell the rest of the story?
What part are we at?
Well, so we called our realtor.
Yeah, called the realtor, and we drove by it like 3 times, and definitely were like a little mildly creepy because we were like, there's a car in the driveway. The yard's really big. But from the outside, it looked legit. The yard was massive. So we looked it up on Julia, and it was like a half-acre lot, which is incredible. And it was like 1,400 square feet, and 1.5 bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. So it was like, from the sounds of it, it looked really good. It was priced under.
Oh my gosh! Stop! Hey, Ellie, come here. Josie, go to your bed. Go to your bed. Josie, go to your beddy. Go to your bed. Oh my gosh. Continue. So it was looking good.
Everything like online looked good, and it was priced below our budget, really. So that was pretty awesome. So we're like, okay, this is definitely legit, and it was in the area that we want to be in for sure.
But we knew it was gonna go really fast because it was cheap.
Nashville works, yeah.
Nashville plus an area where it's kind of like you're on the edge of getting in at a cheaper price versus like over $350. So we were like,
so it was legit.
What the heck? So we went to it. Since it was super last minute, we were like one of the only people that were able to meet the actual owner of the house, which was super like special. I feel like that we got to meet her. She's the only the second owner of the house. She's like a 7-year-old woman. She's so stinking cute, and she felt so bad that she was there. But I thought it was cool that we were the only ones that got to meet her, according to her. And what else? We saw the house. We left Nashville by like 11, so we were probably at the house at like 10. And by the time we left, or by the time it was like noon, we found out that there were already 3 offers in. So then rewind to yesterday when we actually put in an offer, there were 7 offers.
Yeah.
So it had been on the market for 24 hours at that point, and it had 7 offers, and we were the 8th offer. And they closed the offers last night. And now we're pretty much just like
in a waiting game,
anxiously waiting for our phones to ring and be like, please be that we got it. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm nervous.
It was a good house though. It would be perfect for us. It had a fireplace, and it was mildly open concept, I would say. Definitely had room for improvements that we could do, but it was just so pretty.
Yeah.
The yard was like the biggest thing for me that I was like, dang, this is legit. It was massive.
Yeah, pretty much if the house has a yard and a fireplace, Evan doesn't care what the rest of it looks like. So, yes, take that with a grain of salt. But it definitely does need some updating, but it'd be a really good investment also. So, we're just really hoping and praying about it, and we're like, you know, if it's meant to be, then it will happen. So we're kind of in the mindset right now to expect the worst, that we didn't get it, even though it's really hard to expect that and like think in that way. But it'll just kind of remind us that no matter what happens, it's gonna be okay. Jesus, take the wheel. It's our life motto. What did you say?
I mean, something like that, but yeah. But yeah, we're excited. We're gonna wait to see what happens, but
maybe later in the video you'll get a video or a clip of me like dancing, celebrating that we got the house.
Or sobbing.
Or
that she
me
didn't
crying.
get the house.
Or maybe crying, either way.
Kind of, yeah, all the things. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. We're excited. It's a great house, great location, great everything.
Like
really,
a mile from our friends.
Yeah.
Just really good. So that's the moving update. So we'll keep you updated if we get it. But if we don't get it, we have decided that we are going to be buying a house in Nashville after going and spending our time there. It really is just like our home for this stage of our life. Maybe when we're closer to having kids, we will look into a house in Michigan, whether it's our primary residence or ideally a second home. But yeah, Nashville's just kind of like our place right now. I mentioned earlier I'm opening up a store, and after talking for 6 minutes just about the house, I've decided that I will do a new video about my store that I'll upload really soon. But yeah, I feel like that's it for the house. We're excited to live in Nashville. It's exciting because I don't remember the video in Michigan, but we were like relieved when a house we liked was sold because it wasn't feeling right. Like it was not correct
like
feeling in our hearts.
The house was good, and we were like, we should put an offer because this is what people should do right now. And we're like,
our hearts were like, no. And Jesus was like, no.
and that's like, I mean, so if we would have found a house there that was like a little farmland kind of deal and had, you know, potential and all that stuff, we probably would have gotten that.
Maybe.
But we didn't. So
maybe it just wasn't feeling right though.
Well, I think it would have felt pretty good if we would have had a nice little house in the, you know, outside somewhere, and it had like a couple acres of land, and you know, like the actual farm life and all that jazz. But we could also find that here. We're gonna basically have a farm life at this house. So
the thing is about Michigan that we didn't love, because we drove an hour outside of Detroit to try to find a farmland type house, because for Detroit it's either like we want land or we want to be in the city, and for in the city we couldn't do that this time, like buying a first time house. And we also, I don't know, that just wasn't feeling right for us. So we were like, okay, let's drive outside the city, see. And we just didn't like it, because then you were over an hour away from Detroit, and then at that point it's like, is it even worth it? And yeah, so we didn't even really like the areas also outside of Detroit. And also in Nashville, we just like transform literally to be happier humans. It's really quite interesting to experience and feel. But I just feel like I know in my heart that we're supposed to live in Nashville. So
yeah, same.
I'm very glad that we kept all of our things there.
Could you imagine?
No, I would have literally chucked myself to China. I don't know what I would have done.
China, slingshot. Yeah, but right now, yeah, like Kazmira said, that maybe our secondary place would be in Detroit, and Detroit meaning like in Detroit, because that would be probably the best bet for our lifestyle. Something that we could Airbnb out to as like a secondary income. That's kind of like our goal, is to actually get a house and to also have it be something that we can invest in and like turn around and make a profit off of. That's why these houses in Nashville right now is so like awesome thinking, because if anything we do to it, painting it, whatever we do, is going to add value to it. And just knowing that if we hold on to it for a year, I mean, obviously more than a year, but like I'm just saying a year from the date that we buy it and do stuff to it, it's already going to increase the value. So we are just like, oh my gosh, if we can hold on to it for like 5-10 years and like really add, let's do anything without that right now. But if we just add a bunch of stuff to it, I mean, the wave is coming that way. So if we own it and do things to it, we'll be in a good spot to use that to put towards something else, or make this an Airbnb. Who knows?
All the options. But if we could get some sort of like condo loft thing in Detroit eventually, even if it's when we have to fix, to then Airbnb it or rent it out, and then Airbnb it. That way we can go into it whenever we want to go back up there. That would be perfect.
But buying a loft in Detroit, that's a good idea.
Yes, but first we gotta buy one house.
Yeah, we have all the ideas, so we just gotta wait for one of them to come, and then it'll help with everything else. But we're excited, we're hopeful, we'll see what happens.
Please Jesus, give me a house. So anyway, that's it. let's continue on with the day. I have to work, you have to work. I'm opening up a store, like I said, which will be in Nashville. I'll share more about it in the next video. So like this video if you want to learn more about it. But I'm really excited.
That was a lot.
Okay, bye. I mean, go work. I'm gonna go work. That I want to share on Reels, and then I actually haven't cross-promoted any of my marketing tips on TikTok, and I feel like that's a mistake, but I don't even know if TikTok will let me have another account. So that being said, maybe I'll do that today too, but I'm gonna go film all my Reels and TikToks now. Let's see how many I have on the list. It takes way longer than you think, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. I've made one for my personal brand. All 10 of these are for my marketing brand. I might change out my shirt a couple times so it looks a little bit different, but let's see how many I actually get filmed, because this is also not including any content for my new store. We've shot just a couple of things this morning in the light like I showed you, but I want to shoot a few more things today too. So today is a big content day. I will show some behind the scenes. I already showed some behind the scenes of the Reels, so if there's any other things that I feel is exciting, I'll let you know. But I'm gonna go do that, and then soon I'll eat some lunch, and I'm still waiting for a phone call from a realtor. We got a text. It says, "So sorry to have to deliver bad news this morning. Unfortunately, the sellers decided to go with an offer. It was a cash offer with no appraisal contingency. Super hard to compete with, but we were next in line." Oh, curse words. So that's great. Why? Okay, I'm in my like third shirt. Evan's hard at work. I have filmed, guys, you'd be so proud. Let's see, I just finished a TikTok. I filmed 1, 2, 3. Wait, this is the wrong list. I've filmed alrighty, like not all 10, but I would say like 8 Reels and TikToks. So I just kept going with all my social media and Pinterest tips and tricks. So you can, like I said, I think already, go and see those on KE Collective on Instagram. And then I am sharing more slow fashion sustainability things on my personal page, just Kazmira. But now I think it's time that I do some posting. Since it's 12:30, I like to post between like 12 and 1, so I'm gonna go do some posts, edit my YouTube video, and answer to any emails that I need to answer to. I just posted one of the Reels that I filmed, and wow, I'm really excited. The first ever Reel that I filmed on my KE Collective marketing page, which I just like to share like tips and tricks, like I said. But the first ever Reel that I posted on there got 11.1 thousand views, which 111 is an angel number. But I just posted the second one. Let me see when. It was like, I don't know. Oh wait, I can look at my story. 28 minutes ago. And it has 27.6 thousand views and 311 likes. So, wow, I really feel like I'm experiencing having a niche profile and being able to answer your questions, which is so rejuvenating. So I'm glad that I'm helping them all, and if you guys are in the market for some tips and tricks, then let me know. Someone said, "Bruh, never doing that." I didn't say that you had to do with it. I said that's just what they suggested. Anyway, that is very fun. So I wonder if this vlog is like 30 minutes by now, but you know, I've been into longer vlogs. So right now we are about to pick the, why is it so dark, preset and branding for my store. And like I said, I'll do a whole launch video update on that probably my next video, but here it is.
Pictures or just this one?
Both. I'm just gonna show some behind the scenes on my YouTube channel. Evan and I are going live together talking about our masterclass that we're doing. And my prop is my Cheerios box. Okay guys, it is 5 o'clock. I'm about to post for my client, but I officially just got my LLC for my business. I accidentally prematurely created an LLC in Michigan, but now that we're officially living in Tennessee and our mind is made up there, I just redid my LLC in Michigan, and now I can like do my website this weekend. I just feel way better about it because yeah, I can get my website, get some things ordered. I feel so excited. But anyway, so I feel like I should just end the vlog because, well, I'll end the vlog in a little bit because we're gonna go do something exciting later that I want to show you. So I'm gonna finish up some work and then talk to you guys in a bit. This is a good angle. So Evan has went out and braved the weather. You guys, it's literally 1 degree out. The low is -6. The low this weekend is literally -20, literally. Like the real temp is literally going to be -20, but wow. Anyway, he went out, got some groceries. We're gonna make, I don't remember, either crunch wraps or this like couscous dinner that we really love. I know this vlog is so long, so if you made it to this point, I just want to say thank you. I'm feeling super just blessed and grateful to be able to do what I get to do, which YouTube is definitely not my income, but just to be able to have my income but then have a platform like YouTube where I can connect with you, help you out with whatever it might be, maybe just give you some motivation, maybe just inspire you, give you some tips, tricks. I don't know what it is exactly. I feel like, what is my hair? I feel like I do and can do so many different things for so many different people. Like I could just be motivation, I could give you zero waste tips, I can give you marketing tips, or I could just like be your friend, which is, for me, my ultimate goal is to just create a community of people here, you know, where, Ellie, get out of there. A community of people here where I can be a resource to them, but more so just to create a safe space for you to come and talk like I am your good pal. If something's going on and you just feel like you need to release it, but you don't want to tell it to your closest friends and family. So I just am feeling real blessed and grateful to be able to have a community on here. It's so fun to be able to just like comment back on your guys' comments. I know I don't get that many, but I know one day I will, and it's just so fun to connect with the 300 of you that I have now as subscribers. And yeah, I'm just feeling super grateful. So if you made it this long in the vlog, man, thank you, truly. And go comment, because like I just said, it's so fun to comment, even if it's the most random question ever. But I can't wait to show you guys and tell you guys about my store. I definitely am going to do a whole video about it, and just like about why I'm starting it, the story behind it, all of that jazz. But really the only thing I wanted to show you again in this vlog tonight was that Evan's parents got a sauna in their basement, and it's really fun to go down and do when it's -degrees outside, especially. So I'm already tired. I'm not sure I need a sauna sesh tonight, but I definitely am going to do it for the detox of even just like staring at a screen all day. Alrighty, here's our dinner. We got some roasted veggies, some couscous in the making, and some air fried chickpeas for a nice bowl. Right, it's sauna time. So we're going downstairs and I'll show you what it's like. Here's what it looks like, but we are not doing it with the lights on. So what happened, Evan? Oh, just reached the temperature, I think.
Oh, timer's off.
Oh, the timer's off, JK. So this is it. We're using the color red. You can choose like a bunch of different colors, but it is 140 degrees and we're gonna sit in here for about 30-ish minutes. So maybe 40. Last time I did 40 and it felt really good. And Forrest lies outside the door the whole time. Very sweaty, wet hair completely. It is time for a shower. It's -4 out. It is like, what, 11:30? And we are signing off. So I hope you enjoyed this day in the life of a business owner, entrepreneur, moving update, and all the things. This is Josie, Evan's parents' dog, and she chose to lay here out of all the places, and she's the biggest dog, hence why her foot is off the bed. But we got our poodles. They're our heating source tonight. But I love you all, and thanks for watching. Have a good night.